I just want to say something too, that if you're really on the twin flame journey and you've seen the type of things I've seen, you have to know that you cannot get rid of your twin flame. So you absolutely have nothing to fear. There is no reason to fear losing them. The only thing I want to say is that fear is triggered on purpose. It is because each and every one of us has a very unique signature of loss or abandonment. You guys came down here and are having a simultaneous incarnation, you and your twin flame, which means that they are contracted to meet you and to trigger the hell out of you so that you release all of your abandonment wounds and all of your attachment issues. Now, that's a big one. This goes back to the video that I just made about why not thinking about your twin is not possible and really stupid advice, for the simple fact that we live in a mental universe and this is a consciousness journey and thinking is part of consciousness. So it is literally impossible to not think about your twin flame. Not everybody on this journey is an anxious attachment. So if you're like one of those people who is super desperately attached to the physical form of the twin flame and need the validation and the love of the twin flame, and if you don't get it, you're not loved or validated on your own, you're an anxious attachment. So you really need to realize that the detoxing and the stop thinking about them is not helpful advice, but it is actually useful for you because you are anxiously attached. So you need to detach. But I want to tell you another thing that I need to debunk is that not every single person on this journey is in anxious attachment, and all of us don't need to detach. For the simple fact is that there is something called avoidant attachment. There are divine feminines on this journey, believe it or not, who are absolutely 100% avoidant attachments. And I will be one of them. And I guarantee you that I was the first runner in my connection. I was the runner first. I ran as fast as I could. Most of the time, the avoidant attachment is running. They're going off into their own hiding space and they are hiding in their hiding space until they are perfect, until they feel worthy and perfect enough to be loved. That's what avoidant attachment is. So if your twin flame is coming off as super avoidant, blocking you, you've never met them, you don't see them ever, like some people on this journey are avoidant for like 25 years. I swear to you, I have been in the depths of the rabbit holes of the Quora twin flame forums, and a lot of people are just filled with so much pain that they hold on to for 20 years, and they ran from their twin flame in the physical. They continue to run from them in the physical, and consequently they don't see their twin flames for that long. That's the classic sign. All the red flags are there that you are an avoidant attachment, honey. Your twin flame will be nowhere in sight. You will probably have been blocked. You will probably not hear from them because you are avoiding yourself. You are avoiding them and you're avoiding yourself at the same time. Yeah, some of us on this journey are not the chasers. I guarantee you, not the chasers. And I want to give you a little bit of anecdote from my own personal experience and my own personal story. When I was into the don't think about your twin flame and detox from your twin flame, my coping mechanism for all of this was to delete all evidence that I had ever met my twin flame ever. So I had no pictures, I had no text threads. I tried to basically pretend that he did not exist. And you know how that was not helpful, because you know what it was doing? It was basically my fear-based energy doing what it normally does. It was me hiding, it was not me healing, okay? When you are a true avoidant, you need to move toward your fear. You don't need to run from it, because your normal state of being is running from all of your fears, running from everything that you want, everything you actually want, you would run from. Okay? That includes love. That absolutely includes love. And I will tell you right now, guys, I ran from love for years. My longest separation was 3 years. And that whole time I was detoxing and I was trying not to think about my twin flame. But the whole time that my poor twin flame was feeling that energetic block of me pushing them away. I was wanting to connect so badly, but I was pushing him away, and I was running from my feelings. I was running from myself, all the while trying to be a good little girl and not think about them because I wanted to get this journey right. My twin flame was trying to reach me through texting me as different people on different numbers. Okay, so basically, I was blocked on his number. The number one sign that you're pushing them away energetically is that there's no open channel of connection. So you're pushing them away energetically. They can't get anywhere near you. Then you're not really going to be allowed to ignore this journey. You can't get off of the journey. You can't forget about your twin flame. You can't lose your twin flame. So they have to get to you in any way that they can. And if there is no open channel for them to get to, meaning you're not open, your heart is not open for them to come in so that you can receive them, and you don't feel one with them, you feel separate from them, they're going to do whatever they need to do to get your attention. And for me, my poor twin had to text me as other people from other numbers because I had deleted his pictures, I had deleted his text threads, I had tried to pretend that he didn't exist at all. He was basically dead to me. And I did that. I did that. I did that. He didn't do that. I did that. And that was my coping mechanism for my fear of abandonment, my fear of vulnerability, and my fear of connection. Okay. So this journey is not easy. But I tell you right now, not everybody needs to detox. Not everybody needs to try to forget about their twin flame. Not everybody needs to try to not think about their twin flame. And actually, that is an impossibility. And I want you to understand that it is safe to move towards your twin. It is safe to think about them. It's not that you're thinking, it's what are you thinking? And the content of your thoughts and the quality of your thoughts are going to be what creates your reality with them. So if you need some help digging through your actual thoughts and feelings about the connection, your actual experience on the journey, I'm here to help you. Okay. So depending on where you're looking at this, either in my bio or in the link in the description box, check out the ways that you can work with me. We can work together one-on-one, private coaching. You can join the mastermind, which is a wonderful group full of beautiful people who are all on the journey together. Or you can do the masterclass for baby steps if you're not ready to commit. But those are the three ways that you can work with me, and I hope to see you on the other side. So if you're a twin flame and you're really struggling to figure out this journey and you need some help with your energy so that you can learn to create the life of your dreams, just reach out. Let's do a chat and we'll see if it's a good fit. Okay? Talk soon. Bye.